Hola a todos. I hope you can hear me. I'm trying out a new microphone. This is a part of class where you get to create something that you choose to create to decorate the altar in the back of the room. You have three choices. Number one is going to be papel picado. Number two is going to be your own cempasúchil. And number three is going to be my favorite, a booklet remembering a loved one or a pet or a celebrity who's passed on. Okay, let's get started. Let me show you how to make these things. Thing number one, we'll start with papel picado. We're going to take a piece of papel picado like you see here, and we're going to fold it in half, hamburger style. Hamburger, like that, down the middle. Not hot dog, not like this. We're going to fold it hamburger. So you see, we fold it like that one time. Okay? And then we are going to fold it again the same way down the middle. So let me do this for you. It's hard to do it in the air. And then we're going to fold it one more time down the middle. So we're going to fold it like that, okay? And you got to be careful when you're cutting it not to cut the top, okay? Let me show you. After you've gotten it like this, after yours looks like mine, you're going to take your scissors and you're going to start putting in whatever designs that you choose. Let me see what I can do here on the fly. I'm going to put some like little triangles in here. See what these look like. Make sure you cut through the paper, little triangle designs. And let me do one more just so you guys can see. Taking out my little triangle, oops. Little triangle pieces right there. And then one more just so you guys can see what it's going to look like. Cut a little triangle down this way. A little triangle down this way. Okay. And now, I'm not finished, but when I open it, you're going to see the designs all throughout the paper. And you can make yours as complicated as the ones that we've seen in class, or as simple as the one that I've made, okay? So think about that. Remember, don't cut this in half, don't cut the top off, you want it to stay together. If you want to, when it's all folded up, if you want to put some designs, like some little triangles in the top like that, like these, you can. But just remember, don't cut it in half, okay? It's got to stand like this. After we're done, we're going to hang it up over the altar. All right, that's thing number one, the papel picado. Thing number two, your own cempasúchil. To make a cempasúchil, you're going to get a piece of orange paper, and the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to cut out a circle. It's going to be the center of your cempasúchil. Make it a good size because this is where all of your petals are going to attach. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle because it's hard to make a perfect circle, but this is the best that I've done right here. After we have our center of the cempasúchil, we're going to take our paper and we're going to start cutting strips. We're going to try and cut them as evenly as possible. There's one. Here's two, about the same size, all the way down the side of the paper, as straight as we can get it. Hopefully yours is a little bit straighter than mine. And then after that, you're going to take your piece, you're going to fold it down the middle, and you're going to cut it in half like this. After you cut it in half, you're going to take a little dab of glue. Got my glue right here. You're going to dab one part right here, dab, dab, and then you're going to fold this over. This is going to be your petal. After you've got your petal nice and folded and glued, you're going to take your circle. Let me see, let me get my circle. You're going to take your circle, you're going to put a little dab, dab of glue right there, and then you're going to take your petal, which is already nice and glued, and you're going to glue it to the center of your cempasúchil. And you're going to keep doing that with different petals until you get something that looks a little bit like this. Hopefully yours comes out a little bit nicer than mine, but you can add as many petals as you want until you're happy with the design. And this is your cempasúchil, also to decorate our altar. The last thing, again, my favorite, is the little recuerdo or little booklet that we use to remember people. Now, we don't always have a picture of someone that we care about to put on the altar, but what we can do is take a note card and fold it down the middle. After we fold it down the middle, we have this little booklet here that we can begin decorating. I've already started decorating mine. On the front, I have a little bouquet of cempasúchil flowers. On the inside, I put a picture of my grandmother, which you can see right there. And I even put a little message to her. I put right here, te quiero mucho. I put her name abuela, and I put her birth date and her death date, and I put a little calaca right there on the booklet. And after we're done, we can fold them like this, and we can set them on top of the altar so that they can be part of the altar and a memory to honor the people that we love who've passed on. Okay, so you're going to pick one, just one of these, and you're going to work on it in class. Okay, hasta pronto. I'll see you guys in class. Adios.